Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Future I. Dear students, in this class I am going to explain multiple choice questions from the chapter Quadratic Equations. As you know, this chapter is huge chapter, hence let me complete this chapter multiple choice questions in two parts. Before going to question section, there is a request from my side. Still, if you have not subscribed for my channel, kindly subscribe and share the video. Move on to question section. First one. The standard form of quadratic equation is, options are ax square minus bx plus c equals to 0, ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, ax square minus bx minus c equals to 0, ax square plus bx minus c equals to 0. Children, you all are familiar with standard form of quadratic equation. In upcoming examination, definitely there will be a question on standard form of quadratic equation. Hence, it is very important. So, here the correct option is B. That is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Move on to the next question. A quadratic equation always has 1 root, 3 root, 2 root, 4 root. Children, to answer for this question, you have to remember the standard form of quadratic equation. That is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. In that, the highest power is 2. Hence, quadratic equation always has 2 roots. So, the correct option is C. In case if they ask cubic equation, it has 3 roots. Move on to the next question. The degree of the polynomial 2x square minus 4x cube plus 3x plus 5 is, options are 0, 1, 2, 3. Children, here you want to understand about degree. Degree is nothing but in the given equation the highest power. So if you look at this equation, here highest power is 3. Hence, the 3 is called degree of this polynomial. Correct option is D. That is 3. Next question. If 4x equals to 81 by x, then the value of x is, options are minus 4.5 plus or minus 4.5, 4.5 plus or minus 0.45. To answer for this, we have to solve the given equation. Hence, consider the given equation. And here nothing in the denominator means there will be 1. Now let us do the cross multiplication. 4x into x is 4x square and 1 into 81 is 81. Now transfer this 4 this side. We get 81 by 4. And now transfer this square. We get root 81 by 4. Now this root is present for both numerator as well as for denominator. Root 81 means 9 and root 4 means 2. So we get plus or minus 9 by 2. Now here simplification is possible to 1s and to 4s 8. Keep point and take a 0. We get 4.5. That is plus or minus 4.5. Hence, the correct option is B, plus or minus 4.5. Move on to the next question. Fifth one. The roots of quadratic equation x square minus 5x minus 6 equals to 0 are minus 3 and minus 2, 3 and 2, 6 and minus 1, minus 6 and 1. So roots is nothing but after solving quadratic equation, what answer you will get, those answers only called as roots. Hence, let me solve this quadratic equation. And it is a trinomial. Easily we can split the middle term. To split the middle term, so you have to multiply first term to the last term. So we get minus 6x square. Now write factors for minus 6x square. We get 6 ones. Hence, first term write as it is, last term write as it is. So factors we have written at this place. I mean, we split it the middle term. Now let us do the groups. These two terms as group and these two terms as group. Now here take x as common factor, and here nothing can be taken as common factor, hence we can take 1 as a common factor. After taking x common factor, here we get x minus 6. Now if you take 1 common factor, here we get x minus 6. Now again if you look at here, we can take x minus 6 as common factor, hence take x minus 6 out, and x plus 1 will be left out, x from here and 1 from here. Now the 0 is present for both the terms, I mean for this as well as for this, hence we can write x minus 6 equals to 0 or x plus 1 equals to 0. Now this minus 6 transfer this side, we get plus 6, and this plus 1 you transfer this side, we get minus 1. I mean answer is 6 and minus 1. Hence the correct option is C, that is 6 and minus 1. And children, here I can give you one clue here. See, after getting the factors, easily you can find the answer. See here, one factor is minus 6. So factor is in minus, so answer will be in plus. And see, we have got it here plus 6. And here another factor is plus 1. Hence we get minus 1. So this, if you keep it in your mind, you can easily skip these many steps. Next, move on to the another problem. The product of two consecutive natural numbers is 12. The equation form of this statement is x square plus 2x minus 12 equals to 0, x square plus 1x minus 12 equals to 0, x square plus 1x plus 12 equals to 0, x square plus 2x plus 12 equals to 0. So now understand the problem. Here they are saying product of two consecutive. As I said, consecutive in the sense which is continuous. So natural number is 12. So we don't know the first natural number, hence take first number as x. If the first number is x, next number will be x plus 1. Now these two numbers product is 12. Hence let me multiply these two numbers. See, x into x plus 1 is equals to 12. Now let me multiply x to x, we get x square. Again x multiply to 1, we get 1x is equals to 12. I mean x square plus x equals to 12. Now look at the option. Is there this option? No. So in all the options, right hand side 0 there. Hence this 12 you wanted to transfer this side. So we get x square plus x minus 12 equals to 0. Hence the correct option is B. X square minus 1x minus 12 is equals to 0. See here, nothing means 1 will be there, children, that you wanted to understand. Move on to the next one. Square of a number is added to 3 times the same number and the sum is 28. This statement can be written in the equation form as 3a square plus 3a plus 28 equals to 0, a square equals to 3a plus 28, a square plus 3a equals to 28, 3a square plus a equals to 28. To answer for this, first you wanted to understand the problem. Square of a number. We don't know here which number, hence that number you wanted to take it as x. But here you don't take it as x because look at the options. In every option there is a. Hence, that number you take it as a. Let the number be a. Next, square of this a, that is a square, and this a square is added to a. That is what they said it in the problem. The square of a number is added to 3 times the same number. 3 times the same number means 3a children, not only a. So a square is added to 3a, we get 28. Now look at the option. So option C is same as this one. Hence, correct option is C. So, but here it is not in a standard form. I have written in standard form also, but options which is suitable to this answer is not in a standard form. Hence, you can stop at this stage. Move on to the next one. The nature of the roots of the equation x square minus 4x plus 4 equals to 0 is real and equal, real and rational, real and irrational, imaginary. Understand the problem. What they are saying is nature of the roots for this equation. So what could be the nature of the roots for this equation? So whenever they are talking about nature of the roots, you have to use the formula discriminant one. So for that, first look at the given equation whether it is in standard form or not. Hence, it is in standard form. Hence, let us find ABC value. A value is 1, B value is minus 4, C value is plus 4. Take discriminant finding formula, that is D equals to B square minus 4AC. Substitute the values children. B value is minus 4, hence minus 4 whole square. 4AC means 4 into 1 into 4. Now let me find square of minus 4. We get 16. And if you simplify this, we get 16 here. So here plus 16 and minus 16 will get cancelled and we get D equals to 0. So when discriminant is equals to 0, the roots are real and equal. Hence, option A is correct one. Move on to the next one. The value of discriminant of the equation 4x square minus 4x plus 1 is equals to 0 is. See now what they are asking. So this problem is just similar to the last one. But in the last one, here there was no 4. But now in this problem we have 4. We have to find the value of the discriminant. Means only just find D value children. The given options are minus 8, minus 12, 32, 0. So it is in standard form. Hence we can find the values of A, B, C easily. A is 4, B is minus 4, C is 1. Take discriminant finding formula. D equals to B square minus 4AC. Substitute the values minus 4 whole square and here we get 4 into 4 into 1. Now minus 4 whole square means 16 and here minus 4 into plus 4 is 16. So and here also we get cancel these 16s and we get answer is 0. So correct option is D. Move on to the next one. The product of the roots of equation 2m whole square 2m square minus 8m equals to 0 is. Given options are 4, 2, 0, minus 8. Understand the problem. Product of the roots means first you wanted to find the roots of this equation. Means roots in the sense, as I said already, you wanted to find the solution for this equation. What answer you will get? I mean, you will get two solutions. You have to multiply those two solutions. So for that, first consider the given equation. And in this, we can take 2m as common factor. So take 2m outside and here only m will be left out and here to how much is the 8? 4 and m already we have taken outside, hence we'll get minus 4. And again here, now the 0 is present for 2m and the 0 is present for m minus 4 also, just like this. Now let us simplify this. So 2 you transfer this side, we get 0 by 2. So 0 by 2 is nothing but 0 only, children. And minus 4 you transfer this side, we get plus 4. So one answer is 0 and another answer is 4. Now multiply these two, 0 into 4. So 0 into 4 is 0. So the correct option is C. Move on to the next one. The equation x square minus px plus q equals to 0, where p comma q belongs to R in the sense real number set, has no real roots if first option is p square greater than 4q, p square less than 4q, p square equals to 4q, p square is not equals to 4q. See, whenever there are such kind of the problems which only related to variables, you will be in confusion. So you should not confuse. So when numbers will be there, how you will solve? In the same way you have to solve when variables are there. So here this is the given equation and we have to write the answer when it has no real roots. Now remember the discriminant concept. So when the quadratic equation doesn't have real roots, so when d is less than 0, we never get any real root. Hence you have to use that concept. I mean, if d is less than 0, the equation has no real roots. Now what is the d finding formula? That is b square minus 4ac. In this place you write b square minus 4ac is less than 0. Children, I repeat again, why I have written d less than 0 means here we have to find the answer when this equation does not have real roots. Now I have substituted d value and look at the equation, it is in standard form. Let me substitute the values. So p square, now b value is, children, here let it be plus, children, not minus px, that is plus px. Hence b value is p and minus 4 is as it is. A value here is 1 and c value is q. So I repeat again. So b square means p square, minus 4ac means minus 4 into 1 into q. Now multiply this. Minus 4 into 1 is minus 4 into q is minus 4q. Now this minus 4q transfer this side, we get plus 4q. So p square is less than 4q. So this is our answer. So this our answer, we find it in option B. So option B is correct. P square less than 4q. Move on to the next one. For what positive value of m, the roots of the equation x square minus mx plus 4 equals to 0 are equal. So it is the given equation and they are asking for the positive value of the m are equal. So when we get the roots are equal, when the discriminant value is equals to 0, we get real equal roots. So that concept we have to use. So before that, let's see the given options 4, 6, 8, 10. So first look at the given equation and check it whether it is in standard form or not. So it's already in standard form. So find ABC value. A value is 1, B value is m and C value is 4. Consider discriminant finding formula. D equals to b square minus 4ac. Substitute the values, children, and they are talking about roots are equal, hence d will be equals to 0. Now substitute the values. So b square means m square, 4ac means 4 into 1 into 4. Now multiply these numbers. So here we get minus 16. So remaining all you write as it is. Now minus 16 you transfer this side, we get m square is equals to 16. Now this square you transfer this side, we get root 16. So root 16 has two values, that is plus or minus 4. And they clearly said positive value we have to take. So neglect the minus 4, consider the positive 4. Hence the correct option is A. Move on to the next one. the sum and product of the roots of the equation x square plus 2x plus 1 equals to 0 are respectively 2 and minus 1, minus 2 and 1, minus 2 and minus 1, 1 and 2. See what they are talking. The sum and product of the roots of the equation. So this equation, roots, sum also we have to find, product also we have to find. So to find these two, first we have to find the roots. So consider the given equation and split the middle term. To split this, multiply the first term to the last term, we get 1x square. Write the factors for 1x square, we get 1x and 1x itself. Hence in the place of middle term, write x plus x. Now take the common factor. Here the common factor is x, and here nothing is common factor, take 1 as common factor. So after taking x common factor, here we get x plus 1, and here after taking 1 we get common factor x plus 1. And here again we can take x plus 1 as common factor. So take x plus 1 outside and we get it here x, and here what is left out? 1. So that is x plus 1 only we get. Now 0 is present for this and 0 is present for this also. So we get x plus 1 equals to 0 or x plus 1 equals to 0. Now this 1 you transfer this side, we get minus 1, and again this 1 you transfer this side, we get minus 1 only. Now we have to find sum of this. Now add these two, minus 1 and minus 1. So we get minus 2. And product also we have to find. So multiply minus 1 and minus 1, we get plus 1. So answer is minus 2 and 1. So that is option B. Move on to the next one. If the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 or equal, see again they are talking about equal only, then option A is b by 2a equals to 2c by b. Option B is b square plus 4ac equals to 0. Option C is b by 2a equals to b by 2c. Option D is a equals to b. Now it is a given equation and they are asking when the roots are equal for this equation. So we have to use so take the first option and check whether we get equal roots for this or not. So here I have considered b by 2a equals to 2c by b, and do the cross multiplication. Here b into b is b square, 2a into 2c is we get 4ac. So this I'll get b square is equals to 4ac. Now this plus 4ac you get this side, so we get minus 4ac is equals to 0. So for this condition only we get equal roots. Remember discriminant finding formula. When d is equals to 0, when d is equals to 0, we get real and equal roots. So d value is what? This is only b square minus 4ac. So we have got d equals to 0 for first equation itself. Hence A is the correct option. If you are not getting for A, move on to the B. So you have to check like that. So next move on to the next one. Sum of a number and its reciprocal is 5 1 by 5. Then the required equation is y square plus 1 by y equals to 26 by 5. 5y square minus 26y plus 5 equals to 0. Y square plus 1 by y plus 26 by 5 equals to 0. 5y square plus 26y plus 5 equals to 0. So these are the given options. So first understand the problem. Sum of a number. We don't know which is a number. So hence take the number as y, because all options we have y variable. Hence take a number is y. And its reciprocal. So y reciprocal is 1 by y. Is 5 1 by 5. Hence I can write like this. So y plus 1 by y equals to 5 1 by 5. Now here let me solve this. So multiply the denominators. 1 into y is y. And for numerator, do the cross multiplication. Y into y is y square, 1 into 1 is 1. And it is in mixed fraction form. Convert to improper fractions. So 5 5s are 25, 25 add to 1, we get 26, and denominator, right, as this. Now let us do the cross multiplication, children. So 5 multiplied to these binomials. So for this binomial, so let me write like this. So this multiply by 5. So 5 multiplied to y square, we get 5y square. Again 5 multiplied to y, we get 5 here. And y multiplied to 26, we get 26y. Now this 26 you transfer this side and write it in standard form of quadratic equation. So we get 5y square minus 26y plus 5 equals to 0. So this is the correct answer. So this answer is related to this option. So option B is correct one. Dear students, I hope you have understood all these 15 multiple choice questions. So in next part also let me continue another 15 multiple choice questions. I hope you understood. So if you have not subscribed for my channel, kindly subscribe and share the video. Thank you so much.